Hello students, today I am going to discuss class 7 chapter 1 and 2 question start. Question answers. So let us start our first chapter. First question. Chapter is computer hardware components. Question is, what is a hardware? Write the name of any three external hardware component. The hardware is a physical part of computer which we can touch and feel. Any device that we can touch and feel is called hardware. Example is keyboard, mouse and monitor. Second question is, where is the processor of computer located? The area name you have to tell where the processor of computer located. So it is located inside the computer case on the motherboard. Computer case which we usually tell CPU. So it is located inside the computer case on the motherboard. What is SMPS? SMPS stands for switch mode power supply. What is its use? What is the use of SMPS? Why we use? And what is this? So it is an electronic circuit that regulates power using switching devices that are turned on and off at high frequencies, and storage components such as inductors or capacitors to supply power when the switching device is in its non-conduction state. So this is the use. It will use to supply the power when it is non-conduction state, and it is an electronic circuit. Next question is, what is a port? Computer ports are the stable part of motherboard and expansion cards. Just like everything else computer related, ports have evolved in type and performance. They are simply a physical connection point for peripheral or external device. Follow the wire from your keyboard and see where it will plug into. So what is the ports? Port is the physical connection point. If you want to connect your printer to the computer, then the area where you will plug your wire, that area is called port. What is a modem? What its function? Modem is the abbreviation for modulator and demodulator. The full form of modem is modulator and demodulator. Modem are used for data transfer, data from one computer network to another computer through telephone lines. So why we use modem? Modem are used for network, for the internet connections. And then what will be the benefits if we will get the internet connection? We can share our data from one computer network to another computer network via telephone lines. Function of modulator and demodulator. Modem converts information from digital mode to analog mode at the transmitting end, and demodulator converts the same from analog to digital at receiving end. So this is the function of modulator and demodulator, which is called modem. Next is, what are peripheral device? Write the name of any two peripheral devices. So in the common word we can say the external devices which we can connect or disconnect anytime from the computer, that is called peripheral devices. The most basic computer setup usually includes the computer's case, monitor, keyboard, but we can plug many different types of devices into the extra ports on the computer. These devices are called peripheral device. Name of peripheral devices are scanner, printer. See, after computer there is X written, but it will be C, and P is missing in a plug, so just correct it. Now we will discuss chapter 3, computer virus. So we have completed chapter 1, 3 and 4. So today we will discuss chapter 1 and 3. Chapter 3, computer virus. First question is, what is a computer virus? A computer virus is a program or piece of code that is loaded onto your computer without your knowledge and runs against your wish. It copies itself and corrupts the system to destroy existing data on a computer. So I have discussed this computer virus. Virus is the set of program that enters in our computer to destroy our personal data. What is malware? Write the name of any three types of malware. Malware is any software that brings harm to the computer system. Malware can be in the form of worms, viruses, etc., which steal protected data, delete documents, and add software not approved by user. Name of three types of malware is computer virus, worm, trojan, horses. Write the symptoms of virus attack. what will be the symptoms? How we will know that a virus attacked in our computer? Then the symptom is computer start working slower than the normal, computer automatically restarts, sometimes computer does not respond and is stuck, sometimes computer does not load the application which you want to load, unusual error message will pop up. So this is the symptoms of computer when virus will come in a computer. Next question is, what is boot sector virus? Give example. Boot sector virus infects the boot sector of the hard drive, that boot record program responsible for the booting of operating system, replaced by the virus. The virus either copies the master boot program to another part of the hard disk or overwrite it. So some example of boot sector viruses are Michelangelo and Stone. Next question is, what is firewall? A firewall is a system that prevents unauthorized use and access to your computer or our computer. A firewall can be either hardware or software. So what is the use of firewall? Firewall protect our computer from unauthorized use and access, means the third party access, it prevents the third party access. If anyone want to hack our computer, then firewall protect our computer from this type of access. A firewall can be either hardware or software. Hardware firewalls provide a strong degree of protection from most forms of attack coming from the outside. A hardware firewall may be less effective than a software firewall. Last question is, what is antivirus? Write the basic function of antivirus. An antivirus software is a program that checks the computer and reports about the malicious program the computer has. So it is a set of program that protect our computer from the viruses. Function of antivirus, what is the work of antivirus? If we will upload or load in our computer, then what it will do? It scans computer files to look for known viruses from dictionary and tries to remove them. Identifies suspicious behavior of any computer program which might indicate infection. Next one is scan incoming emails which might contain virus in the attachment. So I have discussed all this topic, that how emails come with the viruses and antivirus will scan these viruses. So this is the answer of chapter 1 and 2. And the last question is, what is the difference between general virus and worms? The difference between a virus and a worms is that viruses must be triggered by the activation of their host, whereas worms are standalone malicious programs that can self-replicate and propagate independently as soon as have breached the system. So the main difference is that virus runs or infect in the computer after the user interruption, and worms replicate itself. There is no need of any instruction and any permission. They can replicate from one device or to other device or in the memory to whole computer by itself. So this is the main difference. Now we have completed questions answer of chapter 1 and 3. Write in your notebook and learn it, and any doubt you can ask related to questions, answer and topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.